Alright, I'm sitting here supposed to film again today after filming earlier, and it's been non-stop drama, so the police just left. I'm so bummed out. Like, I really like this officer, and he happens to be a veteran, or was, well, he was in the Navy, and he's totally cool. And I told him, oh, sir, I didn't film our, meeting the other day, and he was like, I can't stop you from doing that. He's like the first cop that was cool about it. I mean, other cops have told me, don't do that, don't this, because he's a good officer. And that's, he said he's okay with me filming him. I was like, dang, I wish I had done that in the movie, the TV shows here, and that would have been a cool video. Instead, I did it backwards, so I had to, like, stop it because it looked ridiculous. So we're doing a bonfire scene for our TV show to help homeless veterans. It's Vets Helping Vets. Had to make a police report that is now at the DA's office regarding Toby Hewitt, who was trying again to have me arrested. He asked me who's the president, what days it is. Of course, I knew exactly, and he's like, yeah, she's making it sound like, you don't know what's going on in your life. I'm like, look at me, I'm an assistant producer for a TV show, and he met, the movie producer. He met some of the people in the in the TV show. And he was like, yeah, it's obvious, like, something's not right here. So he talked to the DA's office. They know me well. And remember, we're having a trial this month on the two men that committed aggravated assault on Johnny and I and used weapons. And it's just a mess. I said, don't you see the connection? Every time we're filming, someone does something bad to me. So I'm kind of bummed that I didn't film him because he's, he has like a good look to be even in movies, but that's just a whole other story. But if I had known that he would give me permission, I told him, next time you come, if you're okay. I mean, he just said he can't stop it. I said, do you want to be like in the TV show? He's like, well, I can't do that. I mean, if y'all just catch me, I can't stop you, but I can't agree to it. And I was like, oh, darn, because that's what our show's about, veterans, and he's a veteran who's now a police officer. So let me show you what we had to deal with today. Let me show you a little bit of my world, and then I gotta go. I need to put on some lipstick, and I still got my makeup on from early this morning. I already filmed. We filmed a board meeting scene. I'm chairman of the board. All right, hold on. All right, so this is my world. This is where we're filming. That's our bonfire. That's people that are gonna be extras. Just for those that are saying I'm a fake, the police just confirmed this is a true TV show. It's going to be aired in March. And let me just show you what I deal with. So yesterday I decided to go back on radio. I agree with Officer Perkins. I actually trust him more than any officer I think I've ever met. I'm not kidding. Isn't it funny that he's a veteran? How cool is that? I mean, he's trying to help me while we're trying to help veterans. Like, that's like that's just perfect. All he's doing is his job. He can't arrest Toby because he doesn't have enough, but I promised him I'm going to put together enough. And any of you that remember Toby Hewitt threatening me and me posting proof and all that when whoever hackers deleted it, I know somebody's going to have a copy of it. My God, that video had like 6,000 viewers. That's what I had to wake up to. And he didn't want to open it up. I don't know if they have to get a bomb squad. I don't know. I told him I'm not opening it up. That's just spooky. And then listen to all the critters out there. I mean, that's just a scary scene. I mean, we could like do a horror movie tonight. Actually, I'm not kidding. I might ask him if we could just do like a 27-minute horror film based on my life. I bet you my movie guy would do it. He owns Premier Pictures. He's not scared away. I said, I can't believe you're not firing me. He's like, oh, I'm not going to, even the officer said he's really a cool boss. But there's my reality. Johnny left with the dog today. He never leaves me alone. He went to the grocery store to get me stuff to make a sandwich or something. And I caught it live where he walked in. I was like, where the hell have you been? I was scared. And then there's still more to the video. 2 videos got edited, so please copy this before it disappears, please. Oh my God. I'm serious. Copy this quickly. So look how far up they went. There's a shirt. There's my shoe. That's one of my designer pair of shoes. All right, just sitting there all muddy. And of all things, the shirt says January 27th on it, which is my daughter's birthday, is January 22nd. So I'm sorry, I can't get closer because it's just, look at this. It's really muddy and I'm about to be filmed. I really don't want muddy feet, but believe me, the officer saw it. It says January 27th on it. You know, I see it as a threat and maybe even a threat to my daughter. You know, if you know my story, you'd understand why I think that. Can I prove Toby's behind this? Of course not. She tried to say that I'm threatening to kill her or something. I didn't even get it. Toby, you're a liar. You're a liar. You've always been a liar. You've been out to get me now for 8 months. What is it, 8 months now or longer? I don't even remember, 7 months. You've made it your life to destroy my life. You have threatened to kill me, sounding drunk or high. I tape recorded it, and lucky for you, the men that got charged with aggravated assault and held weapons at us while we were sleeping, you know, lucky for you, they took the phone with the proof of which you don't realize. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I'm really good about covering my, you know, because I know about hackers. So we actually showed proof, Toby, of your threats, of your death threats, of your harassment. We showed proof to a detective by the name, I believe, DeLuca. Yeah. So I forgot about that. And then when the officer went to call the DA's office, I was like, oh my God, it's already documented. We just never had a call back from the detective. Welcome to my world and why I'm suing Texas. Suing the police department. Hello. So there is documentation that Toby has been terrorizing us, threatening us. She blew up this little flip phone I had. I never understood how she got the number. She blew it up, threatening to kill us, impersonating cops, saying she's out to come arrest us. She calls everywhere I go and tells the police that I'm living in an abandoned building or I'm dangerous or Johnny's about to be killed or whatever. The police have come out several times, done a wellness check on Johnny, saying a lady, Toby, or they said, okay, so he said Toby a couple of weeks ago called. It said Johnny was in danger. And then Toby called yesterday and said that I needed a mental arrest or whatever. And then Toby called today and they had to ask me, what's the president's name? What's the date? Of course, I passed everything with flying colors, not to mention, we're working here. Hello. And the officer was like, okay, this needs to go to the DA. He goes, I got good news. They agreed it needs to be investigated. It's not the best news. She's not going to jail today. That would be the best news. But at least the officer took it seriously. So look at that. Is that not spooky? Could that not be a horror movie right there? Ooh, especially with that background. Look at that. Look at that hanging from the tree. Creepy. Ooh. Can you imagine I was alone and saw that? I told the officer I thought it was a dead little body. I sure did. Then I thought it was like an animal. But I didn't see the writing because earlier it was twisted. And all you could see was the black. It was scary. When I first saw it, it was black. And then when I got closer, then it had, you know. So here's like a lot of the things we use when we're out here filming 2 acres of land. It looks like a junkyard, but don't be fooled. There's tiny houses here. The police know what we're doing. They're not going to get away with trying to say I'm fraud and a liar and all these things. So we got our movie people here. I need to we got our actors. I'm going to see. Let me just get up here. I don't want to show their faces in case they're afraid they'll get targeted. But then again, we're filming them. So, look, these people, the police said, they're not going to kill you. They're just trying to drive you crazy. They're trying to make you look crazy. They're trying to make you go off the rocker so then you can't, you know. I've had officers say this is so I won't win my federal lawsuit and things like that. And it's obvious. They're connecting it to my lawsuit. I told him, I filed with the judge how much danger I'm in. Y'all can check it out. This is nothing new. I even think I could have sworn I put Toby's name in the lawsuit, but if I didn't, I certainly have enough witnesses that know that I've been fearing for my life over this lady. And she had the nerve to say that I need to go to a mental institution because I fear her. Toby, you called the radio station harassing me. You got your little trolls. I don't know who you are. I've heard horrible things, enough to make me think you're dangerous. And the threats you've given, I told the officer, I have every right as an American citizen trying to work to be afraid that you will hire someone to do something really bad to me. Oh yeah, do I believe you have the capability of having me murdered? I told the officer, yeah, I'll say it. There's nothing illegal about that, Toby. I have the right to protect myself. I have the right to expose that you have threatened me and that you never went to jail because of Harris County corruption. That now, because too many people are watching, now I guess a new DA is on the case. Toby, you've already been reported. You've already been reported to the police numerous occasions. You've already been reported. I tried to report you to Internal Affairs, but I didn't have dates and things, but they know Too many people know that I've been terrified of you. So for you to try to put her in a mental institution today while I'm working, lady, get a grip. Get a grip. I'm going to find the proof that you threatened me. I'm going to find that video where I held the phone up live. If anyone saw that video, please find it for me. Watch my whole Facebook get shut down now that I said that. Oh yeah, that's how weird my life is. I'm telling y'all, it's that crooked. Someone help me find that video. I blocked her, so I don't know if I can do a name search now. I got to figure it out. But there is an actual video where I play her threats, her death threats, her impersonating cops, saying she's coming to get me. And my friends, Johnny and I had only been together a couple of weeks or a week when she started calling him, saying that they were effing and tell Amy the truth and doing everything to mess with Johnny. Hey, tell Amy we're sleeping together. And she didn't say sleeping. She said the F word. She called me a C-U-N-T. She called me B-I-T-C-H word. I played it live. Maybe Facebook, controlled it, but I'll get to the bottom of it. I'll tell the DA to contact Facebook. Someone has that video where she's threatening my life, calling me every sicko word in the book. I'm gonna F you up, you effing B-I-T-C-H, you effing slut. Johnny and I are effing in the bathroom when you're at work, and oh, it was disgusting. And I did play it live, and ever since then, this girl has wanted me. I'll say it again. Do I believe she wants me dead? Yes. Yes. I told the cop. Yes. Oh yeah, I think I taped it too. I didn't show his face, which would have been much more entertaining because he's just like super handsome and super nice, and y'all would have had way more fun looking at the cop than this. But sure enough, next time he comes, and I hope he does because I like him. I don't like him. I mean, I like him as a good officer who's doing his job. That's all I meant. God, now it'll be all over Facebook or all over YouTube that I have the hots for a cop. I mean, that's how these people are. They twist my words, so I have to make sure I made that clear. Oh, gosh. Well, welcome to our movie set, sort of. And we have all kinds of crops, what am I trying to say? What do you call it? Props. What do you call it? For whatever, when you have like stuff to film for different scenes. They've done war scenes out here. Well, what about my war? It's very personal, sir. Let's do my war. Oh, God. All right. Well, actually, it was not a bad night. I got to get with the crowd. Oh, there goes the cameraman. There's the camera being set up, my friends. Yeah, oh, I'm fraud. They came to my work and yelled, she's fraud, screaming, she's not really this and that. Come on now, does this look fake to you? That is a movie camera. That is people that are going to be acting tonight. I am the interviewer. This is real. This is not fake, my friends. This is real. All right, I got to get to work. Enough of this. I am a target individual. It's real. They are wanting me to do terrible because they don't want me to do great things like helping veterans. They don't want me to help all the homeless people I have, like all the good about Amy Sharon that no one wants to talk about. They just want to destroy me in my federal lawsuit. And I told him, it sounds like they're serious about giving me a detective. This is great news, my friends. I hope for once that this good cop he seems really smart, like highly intelligent. And I'm hoping that he puts the pieces together as much as he can to put a case together that the DA has admitted they're going to look into it and do further investigation. Try again, Toby. What are you doing with your life while I'm out here doing a really cool job helping people? What are you doing? Trying to put Amy Sharon in jail again? Lady, give it up, get a grip, and get a life. All right, thank y'all. Bye-bye.